motivation for Joey Janela. His namesake event, so big we did 2 in a row. Game Changer Wrestling living up to their name.
Super no vacancy, sold out in seconds, and a worldwide audience via Smart Mark video on FITE TV. Hashtag JJSP3.
Again, I didn't have a chance to look at the lineup before we started. Seems that we're going to get Joey Janela versus Jungle Boy to kick things off here. And one hell of a match to start things off with. Interesting to see kind of the parallels between Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy, both having their breakout performances in a Game Changer Wrestling ring, testing themselves against Joey Janela.
Well, you make a great point as always, DC, but not only did these guys make their kind of worldwide acclaim in a GCW ring, both Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy are making their dramatic return to the ring right here in Game Changer Wrestling for Joey Janela's spring break.
Well, Marco Stunt knocked off Joey last night.
Yeah, he sure did. And they're kind of evenly matched in that regard because both of them have been on the show.
There we go. Let's fill the room with positivity. Let's look on the bright side. You got the best card of the weekend happening right now.
Right before your eyes, and we appreciate everyone who tuned in. An unannounced match to start things off, and what a year, what a 12 months it's been for Jungle Boy, the ups and downs, the highs and lows.
Dude, GCW hooking it up for us. We got the best seat in the house, front row on the stage. Still so much to come, including the greatest clusterfuck. But right now, Joey Janela and Jungle Boy showing off their athleticism. A head scissors into a Hurricane Rana. We're just getting started.
Absolutely, and the physical, wow, these guys are just going hard in the paint from Jump Street.
Great recovery from Jungle Boy.
And great recovery overall from Janela, who's really showing no signs of having been out of the ring for quite some time with serious injury.
I think one thing that Joey has that Jungle Boy lacks is that killer instinct. If this ends up going deep, and I wouldn't be surprised, gotta favor Joey. He's got a chip on his shoulder after last night.
100%. Joey certainly has something to prove because it's probably embarrassing for him on some level to be defeated on his namesake event.
It does beg the question, did he come back from injury too soon? Both these men traded super kicks. Jungle Boy looked like he was trying to get out of the way, leaned right into that last one.
And you said we got the best seats in the house. You didn't lie. I can feel the impacts of every one of these kicks reverberating through my body.
I'm just about 10 feet away.
Oh my God!
One of these guys might be going home with a concussion.
Maybe some sort of unofficial offshoot super kick party going on here, as Joey does tend to have some pretty elite company.
I think Jungle Boy was prepared for a super kick, got taken down with a clothesline, and sends Janela reeling with one of his own.
Turns him inside out.
This was a lot more even than what I would have expected. I think that Jungle Boy needs to rely on his quickness, his speed, his agility, his acrobatics.
Without a doubt, and Jungle Boy has such a unique style. But their great minds think alike in that case. Both the upstart and the veteran coming through with the same tried and true maneuver.
It's wild, man. Joey Janela, 30 years of age. I don't think a lot of people thought he'd ever make it this far. Never mind, I mean, being one of the most influential people in all of professional wrestling.
Absolutely. I know his principals. I know his teachers. I know some of his early short-term employers. None of them saw it in him. But Jungle Boy kept his eye on the prize. Here we go again.
Jungle Boy just wrecking fools out there.
Just driving Janela over and over again. Damn. Landed right on top of the head and shoulders, which can compress your spine and give you a stinger. This is spring break, DC.
Jungle Boy letting the moment sink in. He can't get a victory on the floor. Although he did signal to the crowd, maybe he's got one more in him.
Jungle Boy captivated the world in his Game Changer Wrestling debut, and ain't a damn thing changed. Janela, though, not trying to go out like no sucker. As you said, the loss to Marco Stunt weighing in heavily on his mind.
Oh, Jungle Boy's hooked up in a bad way right here. Oh, Joey's got the leg hook, too.
You gotta be shitting me. No!
That'll break your neck! A high angle inverted brainbuster onto the apron, and Jungle Boy is in a lot of trouble as Joey Janela starts to motion back toward the ring. Oh no, he's not done. I spoke too soon.
The ring is where you win it, DC, but Joey Janela has glory on his mind. He has decadence on his mind. The kind of wrestling decadence and glory that's only possible in one place.
Only good for a 1 count.
Jungle Boy certainly captured the attention of the world and has held it. Damn. Joey Janela trying to slap the sideburns right off his grill. But that's the kind of thing that I think can only awaken the fury that's inside of Jungle Boy.
That's exactly the one piece of the puzzle that's missing for Jungle Boy, is the intensity. He needs to know when to turn it up a notch. And you got to be careful with that, because if you turn it up a notch a little bit too soon, you're going to be expending, you're going to gas out. You're going to be expending too much energy from the onstart of the match.
And leave yourself susceptible to attack, especially you're in there with a veteran like Janela. Just because the whole world's been riding his balls for the last 3 years doesn't mean that he hasn't been doing it a lot longer than that.
Back and forth chop exchange. And Jungle Boy, he's staying alive.
More than staying alive. Always a strong showing from this kid. Jungle Boy now creating some separation, most likely to build some momentum. But Janela out of the gate first.
Oh, caught him on the side of the head. Janela retaliates in kind. Jungle Boy using the ropes to prop himself up on the apron.
Janela got caught rushing in. Beautiful spear. Nice. Amazing ring placement there by Jungle Boy. Jungle Cutter. Face first.
He was so quick to get in a position for that. Janela never even saw it coming.
Not at all. I got to spend a lot of time with Joey Janela at Mike Busey's Sausage Castle down by Orlando, where Janela spent a lot of time in the hot tub, surrounded by a bevy of physical therapists who helped. He credits them with rejuvenating his knee, his leg, bringing it all back together. Those magical hot tub waters. But I digress.
I mean, KG, I actually heard the story right from Joey Janela's mouth earlier, and I don't think that it bears repeating on a live broadcast.
I know that Joey filmed that story, but meanwhile, Penelope Ford up high.
It's good to have the bad girl on your side.
Without a doubt, beautiful and deadly. Ducks the lariat by Jungle Boy. Oh my God! Taking a page out of RVD's book there. Getting spiked right on his head.
You're gonna wonder, is there a Jungle Girl?
I would imagine there's probably... Oh, my God.
What a 1-2 punch. The double knees right into the lung blower.
But he got caught by Janela. Janela brings him up.
Oh, the
Boom.
spinning trapper keeper bomb. Jungle Boy might be out.
That's
1,
it.
2, 3.
No.
Was that a 3 count?
Only 2. Unreal, that trapper keeper bomb. Janela got every microsm. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say, dog.
You know what? It's been a long weekend, but they saved the best for last.
Without a doubt.
There's nowhere on planet Earth I'd rather be than here right now.
Not every day you can say that about Jersey City, New Jersey. About any city. Joey Janela asking the crowd who he is, and they're answering in unison.
I mean, let's face it, they never forgot him.
Never. Omnipresent on social media.
Oh, I think Joey was looking for a counter. Jungle Boy riding him down to the mat.
Counter for a counter for a counter.
Counter for a counter, but he didn't get the impact that he needed to put Joey away. Smart to go in the cover, still forcing Joey to expend that energy.
You never know. It's almost like an odds game sometimes. You got to just keep putting in those attempts, putting in the time, and wearing down your opponent.
Oh, Jungle Boy overshot that. Joey caught him on the head.
Oh, this could be it right here. Jungle Boy's in a whole heap of shit.
Jungle Boy not really known for its counter wrestling. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get out of this one.
I don't think so. You can't learn counter wrestling on a vine. Unbelievable. Jungle Boy able to get to that bottom rope.
It's showing a whole hell of a lot of guts. Carrying not only his weight, but his opponent in order to get a rope break.
Penelope Ford tried to intervene there and remove Jungle Boy's hand from the rope, but thankfully our official was on top of his game, and Janela's right back to his game.
Look at how deep Joey Janela's sitting with that camel clutch. Even just wrenching back like that, not getting the submission, that's almost like a maneuver in and of itself.
100%. And you know, as you know, DC, there's a lot of miles on wrestlers' bodies. It doesn't matter if you're in for 10 years, 15 years, 2 years. That shit starts to wear you the fuck out.
Of course, but Jungle Boy, to his credit, does have the benefit of not having as many miles on
Absolutely.
his body than somebody that fell off of a roof into a truck.
Jungle Boy got Joey Janela. What the?
With that rolling variation of a Death Valley driver, Jungle Boy took a nasty spill to the floor as well.
Right on the apron, and now the fans are running for their fucking lives. Photographers glued in position, loving it.
You want to pick up the win, you got to take risks like this. A double jump into a flipping senton. He wiped everybody out.
Jungle Boy back in the fourth row. Penelope Ford quick to check on her man.
Yeah, she's concerned. And it's not too often that you see that kind of concern on the face of the bad girl Penelope Ford.
I think it's just not even every day. Even though Joey Janela faces the best in the world on a regular basis when he's active, being in there with someone like Jungle Boy, it's amazing. Jungle Boy's time is now, but Joey Janela's time is now. And when you put them both together, it's literally anything can happen.
Well, I mean, Janela's made a name of off of risk-taking, and Jungle Boy, I think, has the athleticism to top it, should he choose to do so. Couldn't get the crucifix, trying to get the head scissors.
He got caught!
Oh! Instead, just got a skull crushed.
That's it.
Tombstone pile driver at the end of the match.
Only 2
inches away.
Janela getting frustrated here. He's hitting him with some signature offense. He's hitting it perfectly. And it's the kind of moves, quite frankly, he's used to put away a myriad of competitors. But today, in this magical environment, it's not enough to take out Jungle Boy.
I mean, the energy in the room is unreal. Of course, these athletes feed off of it.
Jungle Boy so quick, ducking under that lariat, catching Janela the same way he caught the bad girl.
Jungle Boy trying to scale to the top. Showing signs of wear and tear. This match has been pretty physical, if I do say so myself.
Brutal palm strike there by Janela. Follows it up with a fist right on the ear of Jungle Boy. That'll ring your bell. What the hell is Janela going for here?
Scaling all the way to the tippy top rope and trying to bring Jungle Boy up to his feet. It's no man's land.
No!
The angle he drove him down, top rope brainbuster, a sheer drop.
Super brainbuster. What the fuck?
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Super kick, strike to the face. Good night, Janela. Janela hangs on. Janela somehow on instinct, running on fumes, continues to fight, or at least stay in the fight.
A deafening chant, of spring break, scrambling my brains.
Without a doubt. Now, I don't know if you've had as many beverages and libations as Mr. Janela has throughout this esteemed weekend.
I don't think I'd drink that in a lifetime. Sidestepped him, using the momentum off the ropes against him. German suplex, but Jungle Boy's back up.
Janela hit it the same way Jungle Boy hit it. Ruthless efficiency.
There's been a lot of one-upsmanship in this match.
Wow. Anything you can do, I can do better. Top that, as they say.
Well, who is doing it better? That's what I want to know. That's what this match is here to decide.
That might be for the Giffers to decide. You can see each suplex getting harder and harder for these guys to perform, not just for the energy exuded, but for the tremendous impact. Look where these guys are landing. Janela sending a strong and clear message.
He's going to try and choke out Jungle Boy. He's going to really try and lock those legs together if he wants to be effective putting Jungle Boy to sleep.
Jungle Boy Wait a minute, Jungle Boy turning the tables here on Janela.
He's carrying Janela's weight. His feet aren't touching the ground. He's got that double underhook. Is he going to be able to put Joey to sleep?
Could it be? Janela! Janela tapped out! Whoa! Joey Janela has tapped out, and Jungle Boy got the win!
Wow, I gotta say, that is still gonna be considered an incredible upset. Joey Janela going 0 for 2 at spring break this weekend.
And here's the thing, I feel like Joey Janela came back ready. Joking aside, we know he's been training. You can see it in how he looks, how he performs, but somehow he hasn't been able to get the win for 2 nights in a row. And this has got to be a very disturbing thought and a very disturbing time for Joey Janela. But there's your winner, the man who climbed to the top of the mountain. Unannounced return of Jungle Boy.
This is definitely Jungle Boy's moment. That's the classy move out of Joey Janela right there.
Class act all the way.
You gotta think about it. Jungle Boy, his sole focus is to show up and wrestle. Joey Janela has so many plates that he's spinning this weekend. Not to take anything away from Jungle Boy by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, as the great man said to me yesterday, you could have these two guys fight each other 100 times in a row, and the outcome would probably be split 50-50. Janela being embraced by friends and fam and well-wishers here as spring break rolls